am proud to present to you the third channel. Today we're just going to be doing some general gaming. You know, I thought we would start off on our Minecraft world that we started in our last live stream. I just want you guys to let me know what your thoughts are on what we should do in the future. So, yeah, just let me know. Do you want me to turn this world into like individual episodes or videos? If so, I can totally do that. It might take me a little bit to get those videos uploaded, but I will definitely put some time into that and make sure that you guys have all the content that you could ever wish for. I'm also going to be trying to make this a regular upload channel, right? So I do not want to place that there. Anyway, yeah, just thank you so much for tuning in to my past live streams, watching all of those videos, and dropping all of the subs. I noticed that we went up by at least 3 subscribers from last night's stream, so thank you so much for all the support on those videos and live streams. So, anyway, without further ado, let's jump into this stream. Um, Also, just make sure that you're posting on your story and letting people know about the channel. I'm just trying to get up in those subscribers and everything. So thank you for all the support. And just make sure that you let me know what content you would like me to post, because I will definitely be making a couple different edited videos. Thinking that my main gaming um, y like all the main games that I'm gonna be playing on this channel are Apex, maybe some Fortnite, Minecraft. I'm thinking about re-downloading Warzone. Um, and you know, I'm just super pumped to be able to stream that and get to, you know, get to where we need to be on this channel. Okay, so thank you for the support again. Let's jump right into it. Alright, so I think I'm just gonna post this real quick and see if we can get some peeps to join. let's go down here real quick, jump to bed, and then we will continue on with our live stream. I'm also gonna try and work on a pre-stream countdown if I can. I'm not exactly sure how I can do that on my PS4, but it is definitely an interesting idea. I'm also getting the opportunity to talk with my parents about um, you know, what I can do to get a gaming PC, and so far the best idea that or that me and my fam have come up with is saving up some money for one. So as soon as I get that, I'll let you guys know, and I'll start streaming off my PC, um, which will definitely be interesting, but I just want to know your guys' thoughts for our general layout and template with this wall over here. So I'm thinking about using some of those stone bricks, right? And then getting this to like crack stone bricks. But in order to do that, I'm gonna need to get a lot of iron because I'm gonna need some stone, like a stone cutter, and that will give me all the options that I need for making this into like cracked stone bricks, stone slabs, all of that fun stuff, right? So I'm gonna try and work on getting some iron in this stream. Also, remember that I am still working on getting some content uploaded onto the channel. I just have to send my videos over to a second area so I can get that done. And yeah, like I don't have any wood. Okay. Yo, what's going on, Ben? How you doing? I'm trying to get some content uploaded for you soon, hopefully. Do you think I should turn this into a YouTube channel? Like, I reminder, I am not skipping school. Today is senior skip day. Okay, it's meant to be skipped. All right, I don't want to hear any of that. You already gave me grief about it this morning. Like, what is the point of going to school today? I'm also gonna throw this wood into some crafting tables and sticks. And every day is senior skip day. No, this is like a school-wide event though. Like no one went to school today. That's what I'm saying. Like it was posted on Instagram. It is a senior skip day today. Like there was a vote and everything. It was very official, I promise. Oh, great. Now I need to make my base look pretty. So, what I'm gonna do is just throw this in here. There are so many seniors there. Well, yeah, that's because they're all losers and they chose to go to school. Like, what is honestly the point of going to school, right? And plus, everyone's on a field trip right now anyway. Doesn't that look so much better? I am very happy with that. And then we'll do a combo with our stone bricks. I think that looks good, nice. I'll fill that all in later. That's not a priority right now. Anyway, so I'm going to get started on the main like castle area in here, or maybe the wall first. I don't. I think I should go into like a creative testing world, and then I'll see what I can do with that. Um, because I honestly have no clue what design I want to go for. Like, I know I can build a tower. That might be where I start, right? And then I'll off-center it, and then I'm probably going about this the wrong way, but don't judge, okay? Right, so I'm gonna get a general template laid out here before I start building, so I don't completely screw everything up. Let's see, we'll go like this, right, and then I think we'll bring it out one more, come over here like this, and then build it up like that, and then bring this over here, and then I think we'll just, bring this over here maybe? I don't know. This is not meant to be symmetrical. So I'm just having a hard time visualizing what I'm supposed to be doing. And then we'll just bring this up like how tall? Like oh okay. That didn't happen. Nothing happened. I promise. And okay, I ran out of really? I ran out of cobblestone. I'm just gonna go back to my base, or my temporary base, and make a whole bunch of chests, because I'm going to need them. I'm gonna make a bow, and chests, more wood. I wanna save, you know what, no, I'm not gonna save that, that would be dumb. So I'm gonna save that, and then, let's see, chests, right, I needed cobblestone. So we'll come into this chest and grab what cobblestone we have left. We can always do a short mining session during the stream. Where did I... Okay, I built it over here. Right. Now... Give me 1 second. My stupid headphones are just about to die because I forgot to plug them in the other day. There we go. Alright, so we'll get this all set up here. I don't know, we'll work with that height for right now. Right, so I'm gonna start building this, and we're gonna see how it looks, and then If I don't like it, I'll tear it down. I think that looks pretty decent. And we'll just build straight up right here. And we'll come over here, jump onto this mountain, almost die. Oh my god, are you serious? I have 2 arrows. How am I supposed to get over there with 2 hearts and not die? We have two skeletons right there, right? And then we have all these dudes with crossbows, a creeper, and there is my house. Right? This always happens to me. Why does this always happen to me? I'm the most unlucky person that you could ever run into when it comes to this game. Money played Destiny 2. Wait, what's Destiny 2? By the way, thanks for tuning into the stream. I really appreciate that. Is it like a downloadable game? Like can I download it, or is it a disc? Oh, I totally forgot about these guys. Crap. Crap. Okay. Okay, it's free to download. Alright. Okay. I can definitely. Oh, I mean, I don't really mind if I have to spend a little bit of money. I just gotta make sure that I have money on my account. Still dying. Oh crap. Witness my utter trash. I'm just garbage at this game. Like why? I'm just getting absolutely destroyed from all directions. What is this? Go. I do not want to deal with that. No way, no way. Get me out of here. Get me over my wall. But thank you for the suggestion in the comments. I will definitely try and download Destiny 2, and I will see if it works. In fact, I'll probably check within the next couple minutes if I can. Oh crap, oh crap. No sir, no sir. Yep, that's what I was afraid of. Oh god, okay. Why does this always happen to me? Like, he had to be put in the one spot that I didn't want him to be put in. Yes, yes. Thank you, Corey. Thank you. Look, don't bully me, okay? It was the creeper's fault. It wasn't me, I promise. Yep, welcome to my sad domain of a house. Or what's left of it, I'd imagine at this point. It's bad. Thanks for tuning in though, Corey. Really appreciate you. By the way, guys, make sure to quick plug in from my boy in the chat. Make sure you check out Blue Pickle Sin on YouTube. He has excellent content over there, and I think you guys would really like his videos, so make sure to hit him up. He has been promoting my channel, so thank you so much for that support, my man. I feel like I owed you as much as a shout out into my small audience as I could. But yeah, I mean, thank you for all the support from not just you, but everyone. Oh, it definitely is excellent. Trust. We'll throw our coal blocks back in there. Okay, let's see, what else did we have over here? We had our crafting table, which got blown up, and then... I mean, hey, I don't blame you. I mean, I'm supposed to be in school right now, but, you know, it was a senior skip day, apparently, and I don't know. So I just stayed home. I mean, everyone's not going to be there anyway, so I'm not really missing too much. I'll take the absence. By the way, if you go back and watch the next couple minutes, or back a couple minutes in the stream, you will see me die at least 5 times. And, you know, I actually had a couple people in here. We had Trina Lafid 32, who suggested I play Destiny 2. I don't know if you know what that is, but honestly, I thought it sounded pretty cool. I did lose a lot of my items, though. I'm just gonna say that right now. And then there's a wandering trader around here somewhere. I don't know where he went though, so I'm slightly concerned, but also not slightly concerned at the same time. Let's see here. We'll get a crafting bench for over here. We will throw some sticks into our inventory, grab ourselves a pickaxe and a shovel. And that should short us for the time being. For right now, mind you. This is definitely... I'm going for a dilapidated tower look, so I don't mind if it's uneven. I'm going to be building a castle in this general area, kind of like sunk into the ground. And then there's going to be a village over here. Farms, bridges, all that fun stuff. So I'm definitely going to be trying to work on that as much as I possibly can over the next couple streams and episodes, I think. that I'm gonna make. So that will be very entertaining. I'm just trying to get my viewer rates up. You know what I mean? I know it takes a while, but we'll set up our small crafting area. Kind of hollow that out a little bit, and then I'll go get some coal from my base, my temporary base. And honestly, I kind of chose this mountain because we are currently 135 blocks in the air. So, or 140 actually, which I found to be super cool because we get all those cool cloud effects when they roll through the mountain, and sometimes you get them in here too, which I think is super cool. I don't know if you you would agree with me, but you know how it is. And then I also have to go on a short mining expedition closer to the ground, so I'm thinking about getting some iron, making buckets and stuff, and then making a water elevator when I have access to those kinds of resources. I don't know what your thoughts are at that. Welcome back to the stream, Trina. Good to have you, good to have you. I was just talking about the general base plan, you know how it is for all of my stuff. I did lose basically all of my food though, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm gonna start smelting this up, and we'll throw all of our basic resources like stone and dirt into this bottom chest over here. And then I think we'll have torches there, and then all of our miscellaneous stuff we'll throw in there, just so we can clear out our inventory a little bit. I've just been working on, well, getting food, because these Far Cry 6, this sounds like a lot of data that I'm going to be downloading, but I can definitely give it a shot. So far I've had people telling me to play WWE, Destiny 2, your Far Cry 6 there, Mr. Pickleson. Yeah, so just a lot of games that I gotta work on. So I gotta get a basic plan going on here, but should I start uploading like episodes of this? I want to know your opinion on that. Because I thought it would be a very interesting idea to start like a episode sort of thing, Minecraft Survival Series. And I'll also do a couple other episodes too. Like, you know, we can throw in some Apex videos here and there. I'll make some playlists for you guys to watch. Each video would be like 20-25 minutes, maybe. Hopefully. I don't think so. I don't think it works that way, because maybe, oh yeah. It was left click, but yeah. That actually works, I'm surprised, thank you. So that's actually a very good tip. I mean, to be fair though, I'm trying to get rid of these stupid things, because I keep running into them, and they take like all of my health away when I run into them. Like, just through my past 3 streams, like, I've run into those so much, and it's taken me down to like a heart and a half, and then I die because of it. It's not ideal. But yep, see, like, this is what I'm talking about. That right there. Like, there was a perfect example. Like, they'll just be hiding in these little corners, and then I run into them on accident when I'm scouting around looking for places to build. It's not fun. Hey, look at that. We got some snow. Sweet. Oh yeah, the ones in my base. Yeah, yeah. I can definitely do that from now on. I'm just trying to get rid of the. I mean, I do have a keyboard and mouse, so I could plug those in if you wanted me to. They just seem a bit loud to me. You know what I mean? Because they aren't gaming keyboard and mouse. They're just like a regular typing one, but they work. I had to borrow them from my school for a project, so I could try and use those. I just have to bring them back soon. I think it is time that I head down to our surface level, like down into like ground level stuff, just because like I need resources. I'm not gonna lie. Like I have no iron. I'm currently rocking these stone tools, like and weapons and armor and stuff. So like, why did I even say armor? Like I have stone tools and that's it. Like no armor, no armor. Because I'm 140 blocks into the air. This is not okay. Okay. Listen, listen. Okay. I don't even want to. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Okay. I tried mining. You'll see that in my last stream. I actually mined 100 blocks down into the earth, and I could not find a single piece of iron. Not one. So yeah, that was just sad for me. Why? Now I have to go back up there soon. Shame. Shame. Yes. Yes, I agree with you. Okay, there is shame. However, and yes, I am saying however, in my defense, it's not my fault. I'm 140 blocks into the air, in the middle of a mountain. What do you want me to do? We're gonna leave that like that for the moment. And I forgot torches. I can't even see these guys. They're everywhere. I'm gonna die, aren't I? That's actually a pretty good tip, though. If you go underneath the water, it lightens the sky, so you can see everything better. The only thing I'm worried about is getting a whole bunch of drowned on my tail once those zombies walk through it. Not ideal. Sir, listen, okay? Better give me that gold helmet. It didn't give me the gold helmet. Okay, and this guy tried sneaking up on me while I had 2 hearts. Okay, they're all sneaking up on me. Like, I literally... Okay, so what I'm gonna do really quick is I'm actually gonna leave this game because I need to work on some, dig straight down. No, no. Number one rule of Minecraft, viewers, okay, is never dig straight down into Minecraft. That's not okay. I'm just gonna go into a creative testing world really quick, and I want to know your guys' opinions on, you know, some house designs that I was gonna work on. Okay, so we'll set this to peaceful, right? And then we'll make this a flat area, and then don't listen to him. What do you? No, no, guys. Okay, listen. I get diamonds day one 8 out of 10 times. Okay, don't listen to him. The only thing you're gonna get is death on day one, 8 out of 10 times. Not diamonds, death. They both begin with D, and I know he got confused. Okay, do not listen to him. Okay, so we're gonna fly around for a bit. Um, so what do you think my block palette for this should be? Cause I live next to some dark oak. I have plenty of cobblestone. I can make stone bricks. I can get mossy bricks. Don't make me load up Minecraft, bruh. Okay, okay. Let's see you live stream this, okay? I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I figured that should be a pretty good, so like, we'll lay this out, right? And then, so we could have dark, right? We'll do it in 3 by 3 so you can see it better, but that looks okay. It looks very contrasty though. So we could do that, or we could do this. Like we could do cobblestone, that. Like I'm just trying to figure out like a general block palette that I can use. Let's see here. What other things can I use? Dark oak fences I could probably use instead of the mossy cobblestone stairs. Oops. Oh, wait, that was a nether brick fence. I'm dumb. Nether brick, dark oak. Okay, yep, that's what I meant to grab. So we could do something like that. I mean, what do you think? Do you think we should go with option 1 or option 2? Like, I don't know. Both of them are good, I suppose, because like we could do that maybe. I mean, they're like the same thing, but you know what I mean. And then one more wood type. I don't know. Just for memes, let's go with that. Right. So we could have this kind of block palette or this one. Or like, and I don't know what you would want to do, but we have plenty of sheep around in that bottom area, so we could throw like some wool in there, like white carpet. I could get some like yellow dye. I can get red dye, I know for sure, because I have plenty of red like flowers and stuff, so I could go for something like that. I'm just trying to figure out like block palettes and stuff. So first off, I'm gonna get, this is an iconic moment here. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab this item frame and we're gonna set up this 3 by 3 wall. Put this in the center. There we go. Okay. Like honestly, like I like this. I like this a lot, right? So I can fly around and make this whole map, right? So this green point, just in case you didn't know, is the center of like where I spawned and shit. So um I'll just fly around a little bit and then like I really like this idea of, you know, I'll as I build on this creative testing world, I'll update the map as I go. So I could always, you know, just throw that in there and see like it updates too. So I'll grab this. Uh, Let me grab a chest really quick. Actually, no, we'll put it into a shulker box. Lime green, why not? Alright, we'll throw that in there, and then we'll get rid of this. So, I was thinking barrels would make a good addition to the build. Right, so we could throw some, for like storage-wise, we could throw barrels into that, give it a really nice, clean aesthetic that we're going for. I was also thinking about doing a layout for the wall. So, something like, let's see here. Let me get a small, like, kind of wall going, I guess. So, for the wall, I was thinking, like, we could do, like, the cobblestone base, right? Because for our layout, we have a cobblestone base. And then we could do... I'm just going to build this up really quick. And then we'll just throw, like, some stuff in there to make it more realistic. Right? I don't know what you guys think about that, but I could definitely try and throw that into my build. And then we could also go with, like, a small 2x2 pillar design, maybe. And then build this out of cobblestone, and then we'll just build this up like that to build out the front, like, of our gates and stuff. And I'm trying to give this as natural of a look as I can, instead of it being, like, totally symmetrical and shit. Because otherwise that doesn't give the build an aspect of realism and depth. So I don't know what you guys think about that, and then we can throw some vines on there, like growing down from the moss areas. Or, I don't know, something like that. And then we'll just do something like, I don't know, this, then this, going all the way down to the bottom. And then linked around the top will be the other support pillars, so it would look something like this, and give it some extra depth that we were looking for. Like, what are you guys' thoughts on that? Like, I kind of like it. That's okay. And then we can throw some, like, pillars in there. Sir, you're gonna have to move. And then we can also throw some, I don't know, like, I don't know how I would build this. So, like, we'll have pillars going down like that every 2 blocks. I'll build this out too farther. And then I'll extend this by 1 over here as well. Just so we get a proper look at what this might look like. So, like, we could space this apart by, you know, two pillars spaced out by 2, so another 2 pillars would go here or something like that. And then we could make use, or we could make use of the dark oak logs that we have down at the base of our build. Honestly, I'm kind of digging that aesthetic more than have some scattered stuff down at the base here, and then have it kind of come out like that to make it look like the stone was covered up, almost, right? And then, or that this chiseled stuff like kind of grew out. You know what I mean? Like, do you feel like that would make a good wall, or should we try something different? Because I'm open to suggestions right now. Like, this is I don't know if I like that too much. Then we'll have it come out like this, and then back like that. Hey, I mean I kind of dig it. Hold up, let me whoops. Let's set the time to noon. There we go. All right. So, just leave a comment in the chat. Like, what do you think about this wall design? Um, I mean, do you like it, or should I change it? I don't know. I thought it was kind of a cool concept. So we would just bring this around like this, bring that like that. I mean, I like it, but I want to know what your thoughts are on this. I mean, you like this design? Hey, welcome to the chat, Wisconsin Fishing. I know that's you, Ethan. Blue Pickle Sin is Corey from my work, so you already know how it is. And I also have some general block palettes laid out, so I want to know your guys' opinions. Should I go with block palette 1, which is this one, or block palette 2? I mean, I know they're pretty similar, but this one is more minimalistic. Um, and I'm also thinking I can add like dilapidation to my build, right? So we'll throw some builds like that in there. We can also put our stone bricks in there for the other stuff. But yeah, like, I'm gonna build up this map too. So if we make anything significant, I can always update that per request. By the way, a shout out to all of our juniors in the area who are taking their pre-SATs today. The second one? Okay. So I was thinking about making like a dilapidated tower, you know what I mean? So it would come out looking something like this, right? So we would build out 5 blocks, come out 2, build another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then go like that, and then we could, I'll just build up this front section really quick and bring it up by a little bit. And I'll give you a look at what number 2 versus the first block palette versus the second one would look like, just so you get a good look at like the simplicity versus the complexity. So block palette number 1, I was thinking we could have like a small entrance here, like a cross beam maybe. And I want to hit this in the exact right pixel. I don't know if I can hit it through there, but we'll put that there, and then we'll go like this. And that could be like the entrance to our build. And then we'll build this up a little bit at different heights to give it that feel of like neglectedness, I guess. Right, so then we'll throw some like, I don't know, random holes in this, and then we'll fill them in with, well, some of them in with the mossy cobble, and then we'll throw the rest in like that. And then I think this could use like a little bit more cobblestone off the front. And then we'll just connect these two, and then go like this. Right, so it would be looking something like that. And following that simple block palette that I had going over there, we could throw some regular cobblestone walls into the mix. So would it end up looking something like this. You know, where pieces of it have fallen off over time. Like, I could probably build like something over here, a little bit spaced out. And no, don't call PETA on me in the chat. I won't like that. Not one bit. I'm not PETA. I did not kill the sheep. Right, and then we'll just do something like that to insinuate that something fell off of the tower. And then we'll just copy this build the way it was, you know, portrayed here. And then we'll come over like that. And then we'll skip that part, build that up by 1. Go like that, and then build up. And then we'll just throw some like mossy cobblestone and stuff into this build and give it like that high tower keep kind of feel, you know what I mean? And then we'll just poke a few holes here and there. Oh my lord. We are not still going on about the diamond thing, are we? Really? You gotta do that to me right now. And then we'll just throw some, I mean, iron bars would be a pretty good addition into the build, I would say. Right, so we'll just throw this in like that, and we'll leave one missing. So we'll give it the feel that, you know, a whole bunch of stuff went missing, and then we'll dot debris here and there. I mean, other than that, I just want to know your guys' opinion on this, you know what I mean? So, I don't, this is definitely not the official build, what it's gonna look like, but, right, so we could have some, like, stairs going up here with, like, simple supports. And I'm just using this as, like, just a general layout, you know what I mean? And then we'll have it go up like that, or something like that. I don't know. I'm just trying to get this, like, set up a little bit, and then so we'll bring down this. Oh, that reminds me, I should probably change the time to noon. Also, welcome to the stream to our third viewer. I'm pretty sure this is actually the most I've had on a single thing, like a single stream. I might have had 3 before. I can't remember, but honestly, like, thank you so much for all the support and watching the stream. Make sure that you know, post on your story or your or let people know that my stream is going on so they can tune in and watch. But basically what I'm trying to do here is get a block palette set up for the build that I'm going to be doing on my Minecraft world, right? So like, definitely give me your opinion on this. I'm just building off of the suggestion of Wisco Fishing. He said I should go with block palette number 1, which was this one right over here. It'll give it a more simple feeling towards the build instead of going for that more dilapidated look. I definitely did dilapidate this a little bit, and I even tried to include having some like debris that fell off the build. And keep in mind, this is again not the complete full build quite yet, but this is what it would look like generally. And then we'll have this be like, I don't know, a small platform or something, and we'll throw some oak down over here. And then we can always throw that there. And then we'll throw this here. And we'll bring this wall up to meet it a little bit. And I'm pretty sure we can just connect this now. I'm trying to follow like the general layout plan of this build for what I should be doing. So it would have to look something like that, I suppose. Actually, I'll make this 1 higher so we can have that 3 high aesthetic that we're going for. I don't know if I like that. I don't like that. But you get the general look, right? So this is like just the general tower design that I was gonna go for, right? So you would walk in, and then I think down here we'll have some charcoal flooring to go that really contrasts with the stone bricks that I have laid down for the foundation of this. And then I'm also gonna have like some supports going around holding up the build. We're gonna have a whole bunch of different additions to make this as realistic and as like in-depth as I possibly can. Let's see here. Why am I looking in there? So the reason why I'm going with dark oak on this, like specifically, is because, well, it looks great with this stone brick, right? and it also helps. It's like it's very contrasty towards the stone bricks, and I also happen to live right next to a dark oak forest on my Minecraft world that I'm working on. Yes, I have died a lot in that world, but that's because there's no iron. Like, I haven't seen a single thing of iron on that world, and it's driving me nuts. Like, normally I would be rolling in iron at this point. And then I was also thinking of throwing some lanterns in to give it, you know, like more realism. You get what it is, right? So this is not official placing. This is just to light it up a little bit so you guys can see what's going on. But this is basically what the inside would look like if it was, you know, well, not complete just yet, but like in the chat. I mean, it might just, yeah, I mean, my stream isn't exactly like pro level streaming, so I'm really not surprised. It looks like all your chats should be working. I don't know what I can do to fix that though. If it might just be that you're typing it too fast, because I know that YouTube does have a limit on how many messages you can put through in a certain period of time. But I don't know for sure. Correct me if I'm wrong, please. Also, are there any other suggestions for what games and what content you guys want me to upload on here? Because I am totally open to any suggestions that you might have for any games you enjoy or want to see on the channel. I'm totally open to doing anything that you guys want me to do for content, right? So I had Destiny 2 come in as a suggestion. I also had Far Cry 6, I believe. Did I get that right? I Corey, you gotta do me like that, my man. I saw that 6 setup. Oh man, I want that so bad. Damn, that was a nice setup. Like, you got that 3 monitor thing going on, you know how it is. So do you want me to start working on the wall, or do you want me to work on the wall some more, or do you want me to go back into the world and start building based off of this design? Because that's totally up to you. Like, that's trying to build this aesthetically is so unbelievably difficult. Build that up by 1, and then I think we'll just close that off, because I don't care that it doesn't match up. Okay, I'm just trying to get this to where it needs to be, right? And then so essentially, like, what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to create like a dilapidated build. So I don't want it to be all like matching and all that crap like I just had right there. And like this is the kind of aesthetic that I was going for. Right, so I think I'll build this up by one or two more, and then we'll include a 3 wide barred off window here. And that should give us the aesthetic that we're going for, unless I should accentuate the textures of this with some stone brick. Honestly, I kind of like that. Wait, let's try it out here. Because that gives it a sunk in feeling. Do you get that feeling too? Like it just makes it more like sunk into the wall. And then I could raise this platform by one. Like it would look like this, or actually, hold up. We could get some stone brick stairs. Yeah, I mean, it might just be that you are texting too fast for the chat to keep up, or trying to push through too many things at once, but I don't like that. That looked like garbage. But maybe something like this. I mean, do you like that sunk in look? I don't know what your thoughts are on that. I mean, I'm getting a lot of, you know... Oh, okay. I know what you mean. I actually don't have Discord right now. I'll try and get it, but honestly, I don't have high hopes at the moment. And then we'll just bring this down here. And I'm gonna try and give this some, like, depth and stuff. So, by adding those, like, just a little bit of building tips and stuff here, by adding some stone brick fences onto the side of your build, it can look like small pieces have chipped off over time. And honestly, like, that was giving me... That's probably the depth I was missing in this build. Yeah, like, see, look, it created that shadow effect. That's the look I was going for. Like, I really like that. So, and the best part about it is that it actually blocks out most things, right? So, like, this is kind of the aesthetic I was going for when I said I wanted, you know, depth and all that sort of fun stuff, you know what I mean? So we can just throw this all into a block palette when I start building this. I'm gonna need probably a vine farm, which will take me a little while to set up because I am not a Minecraft expert. So, I mean, what do you think of that? Right, so over here we have our front entrance, and then you walk inside and it's lit up by lanterns, and then there's a stair missing, okay. And then you can walk up these stairs, and I think I'll move this back by one, right, so I'll have the platform be there, and then we'll just move this back by one real quick, because that seems like super cramped to me. This would have to come here, and then this would go there, right? And then we'll throw that there. And I think I'll make this too wide too, because this is not Revenant safe. Let me tell you that right now. That is not Revenant safe. In fact, I'm just going to rebuild this whole staircase based off of that design. Right, so you would come up here, you would have your little turn area, and then we'll put this right I mean, it's a little bit cramped because of this stupid wall or whatever, but it's meant to look dilapidated, so we can leave a gap there. Like, it's really honestly not a super big deal. I have to figure out how I'm gonna make a platform there. So I could do something like this, destroy these blocks, right, and then have the staircase continue over here. No, back one farther. Okay, yep, there's the look we were going for. So we'll have this all smoothed out, right? So we'll have the oak going there, and then we will build up the staircase going into this general area over here. And I think I'll leave the staircase intact, but for the rest of this build, I honestly, like, I would kind of like the feeling that it was almost falling apart. You know what I mean? So we could do something like this, and then, this is a tight staircase to put in. Very tight. Okay, and then we'll build up like that. Come up here like this. And then we'll make that smooth out, and then we'll connect everything on the top level with dark oak wood planks. The first thing that I want to address about this, though, is that you don't want, on your builds, you do not want any of the wood showing. It just makes it look bad, I guess is the word I'm looking for. So if I were gonna fill it in with, like, something contrasty. You know what I mean? So bring up your cobblestone and your mossy cobblestone and just fill all of this in, right? Make it look dilapidated, old, run down, all that stuff, abandoned, right? It'll give you this really good aesthetic that you're looking for, and it'll make everything just pull together so much. Honestly, not gonna lie, I'm kind of getting, like, so I don't know if you've ever seen the Lord of the Rings series or The Hobbit, but this is actually kind of looking like that, like where there are, like, glowing lights coming out of these areas, right? I mean, I kind of like it. Oh, and for anyone who didn't see before, I was working on in this wall. So if I were to continue this wall into the build over here and sort of connect it up like that, and then intersperse it with, like, some um, like, broken down cobblestone and all that stuff, right? And then we'll build this up a little bit more, throw some stone bricks in there to follow the aesthetic. I mean, I'm definitely not good at building, so I'm sorry if it looks bad. I'm trying to get this to a good point here, that to where I'm happy with it. And I want to know if you guys like the results too. and just so you guys know, the reason why I'm building it like this is to where all the stairs are touching each other, is so when you walk across the build, it doesn't look like it's unwalkable, you know what I mean? So, like, we would have this dark oak here, and then we would throw this there, this there, this there, this there, and this there. And then I'm just going to build this up a bit more, right? Just so we can give it an aspect of realism. I know I spent a long time on this so far, but so the reason why I'm building it like this is because, number one, this wall is only one block thick, right? So this wall right here, you punch this, wow, and alright, it goes away. Cool. But by adding these stairs and this wood right here, it's 3 thick, right? So you can throw up some like quick stone brick walls along the top of this thing to act as like just say this looks like ramparts or whatever, and there you go. Like this actually looks super clean. Um, Honestly, like I would probably use like cobblestone as the base over here on top, and then I would intersperse these, right? So every other block I would throw a stone like a stone brick fence on there to give it that cool aesthetic of like a castle-y kind of build, you know what I mean? So then we'll just connect this into our build right over here, and then we can build around it, I guess. I don't know. I didn't build this in the best spot possible, right? So I can always move this forward one. Then we could also space this like how far apart? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And on this 8th block over here, I'm just going to throw another quick tower into this. I mean, I don't think I would have the resources to build this at the moment. Thoughts on Fortnite? I'm definitely not adverse to the game. Like, honestly, like, the only reason why I stopped playing is because the themes, even though, like, Fortnite, let's just put it this way. Fortnite used to be a very widely played and well-respected game. But recently, like, I don't really agree with their themes on recent seasons. Like, it went from the Primal season to, um, futuristic alien invasion, and now it's, I don't even know what it's on anymore. Um, but, like, if you want me to play it, I will definitely, like, throw it up onto a stream or include videos about it. You just gotta let me know what you want me to do, right? So, like, definitely not adverse to any games that you guys want me to play. I'll try and get as much space as I can on my PS4 for downloading. Um, I won't put you through that pain. I mean, hey man, like I said, I'm not adverse to getting new games and trying out things that people want me to play. Like I'm totally fine with that. Like I've no problem playing Fortnite. I really don't. You're just gonna let me know if you want me to hop on and play a couple rounds quick and then okay, that's uneven. Where that still doesn't look right. Maybe it's because this was covered up. Yep, that's what it was. I mean, what do you guys think of this like segment right here? Like what do you guys think of this build? Is it good? Is it bad? Is it like do you want me to never mention this again or do you want me to like keep building it so you guys can see what it looks like? Like I want to know your guys' opinions. Looks great. All right. All right. I'll just build this up by 3 more pillars on this side so you get a full scale look at what this would look like. I'm not going to do any dilapidation on this, right? So this side over here will be the dilapidated side, and then I want you to look at the non-dilapidated side, and then we'll see what that looks like, and then I'll leave it up to you guys to vote on what you would want more. And if you guys want me to work on this off stream, I can definitely do that, and then I'll figure out how to send videos over to an alt account to be edited, and then I'll post them on my channel as much as I can with what time I have. And then we just came around like this, came out, and then I don't know if this is exactly what I did, but okay, it looks like that's exactly what I did. Whew, alright. Alright, and we'll keep this side clean because I know that Wisconsin Fishing actually asked me to keep have a clean section of this. Okay, that's uneven now. So we'll go like this. You really gotta do me like that, my man. Like, man. Like, yeah, I get it. You have a full set of iron armor. But, I'm not that skilled at the game. So, you just, you gotta do this to me, my man. So I want your guys' opinion on this, right? So if I bring this out by one just to finish off the build, which one would you guys prefer over everything at the moment? Would you prefer like this dilapidated side where it's like all like coming out and the grass is slowly built up over time over all the bricks and everything, and we'll have like, I don't know, broken down everything right over here. So like this is what the towers would look like, and this is what I had in mind for the build. And this is like the broken down version, right? So this side over here is like the super dilapidated side, and then this would be more like option number 2, or yeah, option, wait, yeah. So this is palette 1, and I think I'll throw some signs up for this. Let's see. This is that, and then so this is block palette number 1. Alright, and then this is block palette number 2. Right, and then it lines up. Okay, so block palette 1 is over here. And then block palette 2 is this one over here. So I want to know, which one do you guys like more? Block palette 1, or sorry, block palette 2 or block palette 1? Like this, the block palette 1 is the super clean one, and this is like the division line right here, right? And then I think I'll hang like some iron bars over the top of this. Um, there will be chains, there will be like a whole bunch of really cool stuff, right? And then um, we can have, and I also want to know, like, what do you guys think we should do for a gate? Should we have like probably the cleaner version of this, which would be like dark oak fence? Here, I'll just make another block palette for that. Right, so here's what I was thinking, basically, is that we'll have our gate here, right? And we'll build this up by 3. So we could have this sort of gate that we have right here, and then we could have like iron bars. No, let's go with chains. Where are the chains at? That's what I want to know. Here they are. So we'll have like chains coming down like this. I don't know how that would work, but like you get the general idea, right? So we could throw like a dispenser on top of here facing backwards, and then we'll have the chains come out of the dispenser like this to act as the pulley system, and then we could face something forward like that. something like this maybe. So it's not too complex, but like you get the general idea, right? So we could have that, and then I don't know, like a crank on the outsides, and then we'll use like end rods for right now to act as, you know, the cogs or whatever. And we can always get these once we head to the end, but I want to know, like, do you guys think this looks good? Like, should we use this in the build? Or should we use the iron bars as our gate instead of the oak fence, right? So we would have this here, like iron bars or the fence. I want to know your opinion. So like on a bigger scale, I would want to say like iron bars maybe would look something like this. And we could have everything like sync up into the build like that. And then I think I'll take this down by one. Or we can do dark oak fence. You guys have ever heard of this method before, but you can also, like, if you're looking to put a lot of detail into your build, right, you can, just having those fences isn't enough sometimes for most builds. So what I like to do, or what I discovered recently off of another YouTube channel, I forgot who did it, but they took these trapdoors and they put them over the top of the fence like this, so it looks like a giant gate. So I don't know, like we could also try like that maybe. I don't know. I just want to know your guys' opinions. Would you prefer to have the plain gate or the design gate? Because that's totally up to you. Yeah, so just, let me know what you guys want me to do. Oh, okay. So basically my question for you all was like which one do you prefer at the moment? Like I'm not super picky, right? So we have this dilapidated version of our build, which I'm definitely gonna be adding more detail into with like vines creeping down the side and a whole bunch of other cool stuff, right? So we could have like this dilapidated side where it's like we have a ton of greenery growing down and like just start that whole thing up, right? It might take me a while to build, but I'll get it done. Or we can have the um, clean side, which I'll show you right now, right? So the first question I have is block palette 2, which looks like this, or block palette 1, which looks like this. Like this half right here. This is the division line, right? So this is block palette 1, and this is block palette 2. And I know I have a bit more built, but I started working on that first. And then I also have designed this pulley system. I don't know if you like it, but that's totally up to you. I just want to know which block palette. So 1 is clean, and 2 is dilapidated, like broken down. Yeah, yeah, I like that too. So do you think I should like on the gate front? So I was looking at different gate designs for the front, right? So do you think I should do fence and then these dark oak are what are these called? Trapdoors. Do you think I should do like these spruce trapdoors with the fence, or just have plain fence, or plain like should I add anything to the outside of the fence or the gate? I mean. Okay. So basically, so this is like the kind of the aesthetic I was gonna go for, right? So just this side aside, right? I'll break this down and make it look better later. But what I was planning on doing is having the I really like these dark oak fences on the inside here to act as the gate because it gives it that sense of realism, right? And it also looks just a tad bit better than the um, iron bars. But what I was thinking is that we could use this, right? And all this stuff would be connected, right? So we'll bring this out here, and then we'll connect this. that, and then we'll come to the outside here. We'll grab our spruce trapdoors. Like, do you get the general idea here? Is like, I'm trying to get this to fit the aesthetic of like a castle kind of tough build. And I want to make this like the highlight, because I feel like the main gate of any castle is the like one of the main focus points besides the castle itself. So what do you think about that? And then we'll have it swing open. Like, we could have it become a door almost and have it swing open like this. And I just want to build this up real quick. Just a tad. Alright, so we'll throw some fences like this. And then I also want to make sure that there's no corner that goes without one of these, right? So I would have to make it so that it swings in, right? Comes down and then comes out like this almost. I don't know, something like that. I'll have to figure that out later. But honestly, I'm fine with the gap, whatever. To have like an opening door like this or something along those lines. I don't know, would that be cool? So this is what it would look like on the inside. Because I can always try and pull down the fence gate with a redstone system to make the gate open by itself, you know what I mean? Like, I could set this up to be like just a massive door, right? I don't know how you guys would like that, but I mean, it could be a pretty cool concept, I suppose, and something interesting for me to try and work out. But this is basically what I was thinking for the inside, and this is what I was thinking for the outside. So like just this half, right? And we'll run that along and put that into the world. And this is basically what I was aiming for, like the second half over here. I mean, do you think I should take a break from this and play something else, or do you guys want me to, you know, keep playing some Minecraft and do you think I should start working on this, or get something else done on a different game? That's up to you. I mean, I could also, if y'all have stuff to do, I can also end the stream and start working on videos and get some content uploaded for y'all. Just so, you know, you have some actual real content. or I can just keep playing. I don't know. It's all up to you. Alright, start working on it in the world. Because I can definitely do that live. Or, yeah, while I'm working on it, you know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, I was gonna have to start this project anyway. I just wanted to know if you guys wanted me to start it now or later. That's basically what I was, the only thing I was asking. I mean, the only thing though is that this would be kind of a grindy stream. Um, yeah, so, I don't know. I think I might actually have to end the stream, and I can definitely work on this a bit more on a later date because I have to actually get some homework done and start working on some stuff. And I also have to pick up my sister um, from school once that ends. So I'll do some grinding of resources off stream so y'all don't get your pants bored out of you. Or bored out of your pants, I should say. But anyway, yeah, I mean, just let me know what you think the plan should be. I'm gonna try and get all the resources that I need, or at least most of them, so I can start working on this. Um, Stone bricks and the regular cobblestone, as well as the wood that we're gonna need, all the dark oak. Um, and I can also get the stairs and the fences. So I can get all that stuff super easy. The only problem that I'm gonna run into is getting the vines to make the like overgrown like moss blocks. So like getting mossy cobblestone and mossy stone and all that stuff is gonna be actually a little bit more difficult. So I'm gonna have to set up like a small area where I can collect all of the vines and then replant what I don't need. But anyway, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's about time that I get going on my homework and stuff. Um, but yeah, just make sure you leave a like, subscribe, let people know about my channel so we can get some more audience in here for future streams and videos. Um, but yeah, thank you so much for all the support. Um, I will definitely make note of all of the things that you suggested earlier in the stream for games I should play. Alright, thank you, Wisconsin Fishing. I appreciate you so much, dude. Thank you for coming out and seeing the stream. I really appreciate it. Um, I'll let you guys know when I start streaming again And let me know if you want me to, like, just one last question for you. Like, do you think I should do some building tutorials for something like this? Like building castles and walls and stuff like that, or just like other general builds? Or should I just stick to doing like episodes or content like that? You know what I mean? Um, like, it would just mean a lot to have your input on what I should be posting on the channel. Um, like, I would love to put some time in and throw together how to build all of this and put it up for all of you guys to see and build on your own worlds if you can. Um, so I'm actually really excited to keep posting content on the channel, and I'll try and stay as updated as I possibly can. Just a couple other quick notes before we leave is that okay. Do episodes? All right, that sounds good. That sounds good. I'll definitely try and upload some further episodes on the world, and let you know what I'm going to be doing in the future. I'll be posting on Instagram. I'll probably make an alt account for the stream if you want to join that, and I'll let you know when I have that set up. But um, I will definitely get started on working on some episodes for the channel. I'll make it as entertaining as I possibly can. But until next time, thank you for tuning in to the stream, and I'll let you guys know when I get my first video ready and whenever the next streams are. So thank you so much for all the support that you've given the channel so far. I appreciate you so much. Um, anyway, have a good one. Thanks, guys.